Beautiful. Number 3, Russell from Verona, Wisconsin. Hi, Dennis. I've heard you speak on a rally and on your show that you and your wife discussed moving if the midterm selling some stuff, some considerations in California, and there would be a point where I'd exit stage right. Yeah. But I must admit, I love Santa Barbara, love the topography. It's in my blood. It would be a hard decision, but I'm pretty bloodless about that point. At some point, if I'm giving more than half of my money away to strangers, I'm gone. I like strangers. I'll give them half. I think that's pretty nice. When you come up to me and say, hey, you make $2, will you give one away to people you don't know? I go, yeah, it's a great state, it's a great world. If they come up and they say, listen, will you give 60%, $60 out of every 100, you keep 40? At that point I'd have to think, but I'd end up saying, fuck you, I'll bet you. And when people say, when you die, can we have half of your half that you accumulated over your life to give to strangers' kids? I often want to say, they always say, you don't want to keep it anyway, you'll spoil your kids. Yeah? Why do I want to spoil your kids? At least I know my kids. What am I going to get between your kid working or my kid working? I'm going to get between my kid and hard work if I have to. I'm sorry, I'm sure your kid's great. You leave him your half. I'll leave my kid my half. That's just common sense. About moving. Will you continue from a different state or have to give it up because it worries me and I enjoy your show so much? I wouldn't work after a certain point. I'm 57 and I've got a contract for another, God, what is it? And I always honor contracts in my life. So I'm here through March of next year. And then there's another year, and then another year. So, I mean, God, when you're 57 years old, you're just hoping you're not doing a chest grab somewhere or getting hit with a weather satellite falling out of orbit. So, I'm here. I like doing it. But at some point, 3 years down the road, if they told me the federal tax was up to a certain point and this tax, I'd get out of the producer line and into the gimme mine line. But everybody should. If the gimme mine line gets real close to the I'll work for mine line, who would stay in the work for mine line? It's an enticement. I'd get out and I'd join all those people. Like I said, I want to help the helpless. I'm starting to get bugged by the clueless. Clueless got to get it together. If you want to smoke more dope than a Rastafarian with glaucoma and watch Ren and Stimpy, that's your fucking business. All right? If you fall between the cracks, so be it. I hope they have Wi-Fi down there so you can watch Stimpy from the bottom of the crevasse. Enjoy these samples of the Bathrobe Sessions, a weekly video available only to members of the DMZ, the Dennis Miller Zone on DennisMillerRadio.com.